Welcome to the online edition of NightWatch, coming to you from the Pseudocom Planetarium here at Adventure Science Center. My name is Bill, and we're going to start off with the moon phases for the month of September. The moon will be full on September 2nd, followed by last quarter moon on the 10th, new moon when it's invisible on the 17th, and first quarter moon on the 23rd. Looking at planets in our sky, all we need to do is face toward the south anytime after sunset, and you can catch a glimpse of the planets Jupiter and Saturn. Jupiter is that bright white star-like object that you've noticed in the southern part of the sky. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system and is quite impressive even with a backyard telescope. You can even spot the disk feature and possibly several of Jupiter's satellites nearby, even in a pair of binoculars. To the left of Jupiter, about half as bright, appearing as a yellowish or cream-colored star-like object, is the planet Saturn. Now, not to be outdone, we do have another planet that has moved into our evening sky. Shifting your gaze over from the south toward the east, rising up, is the red-orange glow of the red planet Mars, the fourth planet from the Sun. Mars is currently in the news as the Perseverance spacecraft is on its way toward the red planet and will be landing in early 2021. Watch for that. Also, if you're looking at the planet Mars in the sky, look up a little bit higher and you can spot a group of 4 stars that form the shape of a rather large and impressive square. This is an asterism, or an unofficial picture in the sky, that we usually refer to as the Great Square or the Autumn Square as we head into the autumn season. The Great Square is actually part of the magical constellation in Greek mythology known as Pegasus, the flying horse. Speaking of the Great Square and Pegasus as being an autumn group of stars, we do have the Autumnal Equinox, the beginning of fall here in the Northern Hemisphere, which occurs as the sun crosses the equator on September 22nd at 8:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. This also marks the beginning of spring for those who live in the Southern Hemisphere. Now, if you like to stay up really late or wake up early in the morning before sunrise, by around 5 or 5:30 in the morning, you should have no problem at all spotting the planet Venus in the eastern part of the sky. It appears as an extremely bright white star-like object that you should have no difficulty at all seeing in the sky. So if you've been waking up any clear mornings and noticing that bright white star-like object in the east, that is indeed the planet Venus, the second planet from the Sun that you've been seeing. And don't forget, Adventure Science Center is now open Thursdays through Mondays, and you can check out our current schedule and other information about the Adventure Science Center on our website, adventuresci.org. And don't forget to check out the planetarium schedule for the Pseudocom Planetarium. We have a number of shows happening this month. We've also brought back laser concerts under the stars, so check out those as well. If you can't remember everything I've mentioned during this online night watch, you can also go to our website and find a copy of our September star chart that you can print out at home. We hope you can join us here at Adventure Science Center, and I thank you for listening.